Everyone knows that there are many ranks on the Hypixel network, and if you're lucky enough to have one of them, you get a prefix before your name, which indicates to everyone else what type of rank you have. Throughout the time that Hypixel has been out, there have been actually many unknown ranks, and even changes have been made to some existing ones that we all know now. So today, I'm going to teach you all about the history of ranks on Hypixel. Before I get started, I'd just like to mention that I'm only going to be going over ranks that are obtainable by the general public. Ranks like Technoblade's Pig+++ rank will not be mentioned, since they're just incredibly rare and only given to certain people. If you'd like me to do a part 2 to this video, then a subscription to the channel will make it come true. With that said, let's begin. The Hypixel network was funded in April 2013. And with that, the following ranks are added: Owner, Admin, Moderator, Helper, and last but not least, VIP. All the staff ranks basically included all the permissions that they now include today. To attain these ranks, you would have to apply for Helper on the forums, and slowly make your way up the Hypixel staff team by getting promoted for being a good staff member, or by having some connections with the Hypixel man himself. The only restrictions at this time in place would have been the fact that you have to be over the age of 16 to apply for Helper and over 18 to apply for Administrator. The VIP rank originally came out for $25. Compared to today's prices, this would have just been deemed way too much. On May 19th of the same year, the Adventure Lobby was added as well, which opened up to VIPs only. Later on in the month, there was another addition to the server, Paintball. The beta testing for this game was exclusively reserved for the VIPs as well. On July 21st of 2013, VIP Plus is added to the Hypixel store at a price of $50. On October the 4th, the VIP lobby was also added. It was quite small, but it still was a somewhat interesting place to hang out. On Christmas of December of 2013, Hypixel decided it would be a perfect idea to introduce a rank worth, get ready for it, $150. Alright, but in all seriousness, the MVP rank was introduced costing $75, as well as the MVP Plus rank, which, like I mentioned before, cost $150. With the addition of these new ranks, MVP Land was also funded. It had a similar concept to the VIP lobby from before, but it was actually a survival world with plugins to just claim land and those kind of things. And it was only available to players with MVP Plus rank. So this was like top of the this was hard to get into here. 2014. On May 30th, the Hypixel team introduced the Junior Helper role. This role gave the chance for people who didn't meet the age requirements to receive some kind of staff role, so the bar was lowered to 14 to apply. Anyone who met the new requirement would be able to apply publicly through the forums. This forum-based application style would be kept for quite some time. This role basically didn't give the player many major perm advantages, just gave them a fancy blue colour with a custom rank, and made them a target in the lobby for helping. June 18th, 2014. This was a devastating day for the Hypixel network regarding its donor-based ranks. Mojang recently released a post about servers concerning how they make money to cover the costs. They changed the ULA so that servers weren't able to sell some specific things in a server. Those changes hurt the Hypixel server community, and many servers had to make sacrifices to agree with these terms, including Hypixel. Therefore, MVP Land is shut, along with all donor exclusive sites on the server, including the VIP lobby. 5 months later on November the 6th, the last ever wave of Junior Helper applications went through. By now, Hypixel has made it so that applications had to be more formal, so not as many Junior Helpers made the cut this year. However, this rank wouldn't stay on the server for a much longer time. 2015. The Junior Helper rank was finally removed in the summer of 2015. Most previous junior helpers are therefore demoted to their previous ranks. Although there were some exceptions, some outstanding junior helpers that did meet the age requirements were actually promoted throughout their time as junior helpers. Some well-known examples were Silent but Deadly, who was a former junior helper from summer 2014, then promoted to helper and became a moderator in 2015, and has recently become an admin. 2016. There wasn't much activity throughout 2016 regarding any change of ranks, apart from the ability to select a map you want to play in certain games like SkyWars, BedWars, and Murder Mystery. This feature was available for players with the MVP Plus rank, which was also lowered in price along with all the other ranks. 2017. There wasn't much activity throughout 2017 either. Christmas is right at the corner, so this time Hypixel announced that they were going to add, for the first time in 3 years, a new rank, the MVP++. This rank was intended to be an add-on to the MVP Plus rank as a temporary subscription. The point of this rank was probably to ensure that Hypixel had a steady income because, you know, money. It was a very controversial move, however, with the ratio of likes to dislikes on the thread being 314 to 238, which is the most seen on a thread so far in the server's history. The people that suffered the most were probably YouTubers, who used to have golden name tags, the ability to do commands such as /nick pprivate. Wait, I just realised I'm nearly done with the video. I completely forgot about the YouTube rank. Speaking of the YouTube rank, if you are enjoying this video, it would be amazing if you could subscribe to the channel, which would help us get an inch closer to this rank. Even you could help us achieve that goal by a fraction of a percentage. Ad over. Wait, so when was the YouTube rank even added? I spent an hour trying to find an answer to this question, and the only answer I was able to find was this. A post from as early as 2013. Hey, how does one achieve the YouTube status? 50 to 75k. So obviously the requirements weren't official at the time, but over time the requirements have also changed, and applications, just like the staff applications, have become more formal and official. As I mentioned before, YouTubers actually used to have the gold name tag, but it was changed to the red and white colour that we know today after the release of MVP++, of course. After MVP++'s release, nothing really happened. These were the ages where Minecraft had seemed to die down, so no big changes were really made. With the addition of Skyblock came updates and testing phases, which VIPs or higher were able to access. The earliest testing phases of dungeons were also given to players with MVP++, YouTube rank, or even higher ranks like staff. But no new ranks were implemented. Which brings us to 2021. Earlier this year, on January the 12th, Hypixel Helper applications, after being closed for several months, were officially closed indefinitely. Will the Hypixel Helper rank meet the same fate as its junior brother? Who knows? Only time will tell. If you've made it this far into the video, congrats! Also, let me know what other Hypixel topics you'd like me to cover. And if you did somehow come to enjoy the video, then a sub to the channel would be great. That's about it. Peace.